Performing statistical tests might seem a little intimidating, but let's make it simple. Effectively, you are going to come across two types of variables in your datasets. Variables can either be numeric, like height of individuals, dose of a particular drug, or it can be categorical, like whether a gene is expressed or not. Now, let's assume that your data is normally distributed, that is, fits the Gaussian distribution. If that's the case, you can have a couple of options to work with depending on the variables that you have. Now, if you have two variables which are categorical in nature and you want to draw out a comparison between the two, you can go for a chi-square test. These are generally comparisons of qualitative data. If you have both categorical and numeric variables in your dataset, you have a couple of options. If you're looking to test for only one group against an already known dataset, you need to go for the one sample t-test. This could be like comparing the mean height of people in your locality with the mean height of the population of the country. Next, let's say you want to compare the same independent variable between two groups, like the effect of a drug in a treatment group compared to that of a control group. Then you want to go for a student's t-test or a two-sample t-test. If you got more than two groups to compare, you want to go for the ANOVA test or analysis of variance. Now, whatever we saw except the chi-square test comes under the family of the t-test statistics. Alright, so now if you have two numeric variables that you're dealing with, the test that you're looking for is a correlation or regression. Correlation essentially tells you how strongly two variables are related. For example, is age a factor that determines muscle mass of individuals? On the other hand, regression tries to figure out the status of unknown data points by drawing out an equation from the known datasets. Essentially, it will give you an equation and help you fit the unknown data points. So, whenever you're having an experimental data, try to look for the type of variables and number of groups. That should give you an idea of the statistical test that you're looking for.